What's up, everybody? This is the poker coaching study session. Today, we're going to be looking at three bet pots, both as the caller and as the aggressor. So let's get started. So here we are, the aggressor. Pocket Jack, seven eye board. I think I would want to start to size up here a little bit. I don't think we get to use small sizings here. Think I would go either half pot or 75.
Sounds fair.
I
Yes.
think I would go
Similar
75.
idea.
I think the reasonable option for me is half pot, but I think 75 is also something I probably would lean towards. What do you guys say?
Wicked.
I would go 50.
50
Yeah,
is a
same.
reasonable one, right? It feels like it's gonna be right, but
Yeah, it's a safe option.
safe option,
But
right? But this is the greedy EV plus option in my mind.
I like it.
Is this a three bet pot?
Yes, James. As I said and wrote.
Well, I wasn't in yet.
You can see the action at the top. Cutoff
Yes.
raise, big blind raise to 11.5.
Yes. So, well, James, go ahead.
Yeah, I would I think I would bet this, honestly. I think I would make it I don't know, I might make it like 9. I guess that's not an option. So
Why
maybe
so
6.
why so cheap?
Well, I'm out of position, right? I'm out of position, and or you could check looking, but no, I think 6 is good. I
Don't you
think
want to size up out of position a little bit?
um I don't know. Maybe you're supposed to with GTO, but I would make it 6 here very often.
Okay.
I mean 9 is what I would do, but 6 is the option, so that's what I'm choosing. So
I
maybe I lose 2
don't
points.
think it's 75%. Let's see.
So
Even
yeah,
So we're getting called here by flush draws and overpairs.
The EV is similar, right? Actually, 6 is the highest EV, right?
And when we check here, is the plan just to check raise, right?
Yes.
Yeah, probably mainly a check raise, yeah.
Can you show why you're reporting? Is it only this hand or there is more?
Yeah, 6 is the highest EV though, isn't it?
yeah, we do have to be a little careful here, right? Our opponent flats sets of threes, sets of fours, and 5-6 suited at full frequency here. So we don't have a nut.
We have gobs of straight though. We are like full on a straight. That's something.
Sorry, we have what?
We have like basically full frequency 6-5 suited. So that's nice for us.
Yeah, we three bet through 6-5 suited a lot, but they call 6-5 suited 100%, right? And we don't three bet sevens and fours and threes.
No. Don't we have those at all.
So
okay.
What? What is this point system?
Well, it's James, he didn't get it, so -5 seems fair.
oh, Louis, you debater.
Are you playing the other streets, James, or you're just a flop? Okay. So sizing up, you could even size up a little bit more. Right. Okay, up next. Who can play as king? Hmm.
I was talking with my muted, sorry.
Ah,
I could.
you lost 5 points.
Yeah, I
Uh,
didn't even get Vaseline.
okay, let's who's gonna get this right? Who's gonna get this right? Okay, let's try Bogdan.
Yes,
Bogdan, can't
a
miss it.
lovely card. Yeah, of course. Let's see. Under the gun and under gun one. Okay. I would bet like half pot.
Alpha.
I'll be yeah, I'll be slightly scared of the clubs, so I would make sure I defend what I have, you know. So half pot would be like enough to think about the idea of having a king, you know, at least, if not
And
something else.
you ever check here?
Yes, sometimes yes, I do check. When I have like a stronger opponent, I will check this and see if wait for the reaction.
Okay. Right, let's
And
Does
no, it didn't
anyone
work. The bait didn't work. I'm still betting in this situation now.
go ahead.
does anyone like the idea of checking when we have the ace of spades here with a king? Because I think that one wanna bet more, or basically every time.
Guys, I think we're misreading the action. We defended the three bet. We are not the aggressor here.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
Oh, we are not.
Oh,
We did not four bet.
oops.
We called the three bet.
Yeah, we call.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Impossible otherwise.
In this case, okay. Uh,
So
yeah, we still take the leadership. I still take the leadership with a smaller, but not necessarily 50% of the pot. But like 25% sounds great. The orange one, 4.6. Yeah, that one.
are you sure
I'll
about
take the leaders. Oh yeah, I am.
because you call, right? Very good.
Mm-hmm.
Stand out,
Yeah, I
right?
know.
And now you want to lead as the
Yeah,
call.
exactly.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
He'll try to save you.
Yeah,
He's
thank you so much. It's okay. No
like
stress
yeah,
about
sent you a
that.
ladder, but
Hmm.
okay. All right.
I'm not thinking in the GTO way. Sorry, guys.
Don't worry
Oh
about it.
my
Not yet.
gosh.
Not yet. I need like half an hour with you. So I start to think in these terms. No.
It is fine.
We gotta have a talk about this pointing system because that man, I'm starting to bleed.
I hear you, bro. I hear you. Good one.
All right, Bogdan, now what do you do?
So yeah, we call.
You
I'm not
call?
folding this. Yeah, I'm just calling. If
Really?
the GTO wants to play safe, yeah. Let's see.
Okay.
Nice. Okay.
Yeah.
I
But
was 0 now. That's good.
you're supposed to majority check raise, right?
Yeah,
And
indeed. But if I do
I
this
think
now
I think this
and
is
throw him
where
away,
yeah, but the issue is people don't give you credit for anything nowadays in online poker. Like he's gonna
right?
call the day stand here, maybe of hearts, and then just like who said that actually? Somebody said something interesting.
Would you
What?
do a king like LP? What would you do if you had like king jack suited or king queen suited?
Of what suit? Oh yeah, no, I remember now. Somebody said something about the ace of spade.
Yeah, that
Having,
was me, but
but I think here you would want to raise less often with the ace of spade. You just don't mind. But
I
without
agree. You're more protected.
spade,
Yep.
you check raise
You know,
more.
raise more without.
Just my guess. I think that's how
Yep.
the mechanic.
What I was trying to get at is your value threshold goes way up 100 over 100 big blinds deep. So
Yeah.
like as your king gets worse, you're gonna check. You're just gonna call a lot more, I think, as well, even though it's a 3-bet pot.
I don't think I'm check raising king queen.
Yeah, probably not. Probably just gonna call more.
So it's really just ace queen.
Your value here is your set of nines. That's what's pushing your value. And then the other stuff's like actually thinner.
And yeah, you call more when you have the ace of spade, raise more when you don't have. That's the mechanic. So check raise. So say you check raise. Okay.
Yeah. See, he's folding. That's the trick. That's what I was like trying to avoid with the
Well,
call.
no, I mean, you need to understand.
Mm,
You just like you need to get paid maximum with your best hands, and then you avoid coolers at the same time, and then I think it's like very fine if he folds. It's just standard. Like it's not like a negative free roll when he folds when you have a good hand. It's not that at all. You just win the pot. Like winning the
right,
pot.
indeed.
Always a good
Now, Louis, let me ask you something. In that earlier scenario, right? Let's say we just call and the aggressor on the turn bets again. Isn't
Mhm.
that better for us? Because that's a point where I can just dunk it, you know? If I don't like what's happening on the turn, I will just boom. Dunk it. And I'm sure that I will fold him, you know?
That's not how you play for the biggest possible pot. And like with ace king there, I kind of want to like play for a big pot. Right? I know it's like very deep stack. It's just one pair, but it's still the top of our range. Or like, yeah. So,
That's why I'm calling you relax in this point in the flop, you know? After
hmm?
the turn comes up, that's why I was like calling, you know, just calling, not raising in that moment. Because I was like, okay, I will crush on the turn or river, you know? Let's
Yeah,
see.
it was like
So yeah,
50-50 on the flop, right? Thinking like
something like that.
both. A good mix of both, right?
Thank you.
This one, this one, this one. Oh, Ken is ready. Before he leaves in a fury. Let's make
I'm
him
not
play.
gonna leave it if I don't leave here mad.
I'm just kidding.
I just dip in and out. So we three bet?
We're either the caller or the three better. So here we are the three better.
I'm not gonna go either way with this. I'm gonna check.
Hmm. Would you? I would
We
never.
block calls. It's a good combo to bet. I guess the spade and the heart's good to bet because we block continues. So we can go tiny, I guess, for small thin value, which to me, like 10%, 25% checks like the same thing.
You know what would my logic be here? We get called by like so many worse ace sides.
Yeah, we just don't hit this board at all.
Right.
That-
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. What
Okay.
is our range? Think of 975.
Well, our range is not happy, but we have over pairs.
Oh, actually, thinking about it, hold on, thinking about it, our big blind this deep, at least versus cutoff, has a lot of this suited stuff in there that actually three bets.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know about versus hijack, so I'm kind of lost honestly here. Versus button and cutoff, I think we actually have a good amount of this stuff.
Suited
But I don't
nine,
know about.
suited eights is exactly what we use
All right,
against.
so since I got a heart and a spade, I'm gonna go bet because I block continues and it's thin value with this ace king, I guess. So like, I mean,
Yeah,
I could go
value, you get called by like ace three of hearts, right?
uh B25, I guess.
Ah, I like that.
That does check. Does like a
Check
lot of checks or bigger.
bigger. 75%. Oh
I'm
yeah.
really
I guess
not really
pocket
sure.
tens, pocket jacks, pocket queens, ace nine.
Not really sure what my range looks like here, to be honest. I don't know if I have all that suited that triangle of doom or not. This is our range.
Yes.
Yeah, we got
So
it.
we
We
hit
got
the
all this.
nine.
10-8, 10-9,
Great
9-7.
board
Yeah,
for
we got
us.
all
It,
this.
it doesn't seem obvious, but you use suited nines and some suited eights. Actually, you almost use as much suited eights as suited nines.
Yeah.
So great board. Yeah, sizing up. Jacks, queens. It's kind of hit. Yeah. So say you went big. Oh, he folds.
Okay, made it easy on me.
All right. Wrong sizing. Arturas.
Can I go next after someone?
Yes. And he will
Okay.
go first.
That because I'm laughing.
Yes.
We've 3-bet in the small blind
Yes.
against the cutoff. I'm going to continue 25%.
You said 25?
Yeah,
I think I would go more like 50 on this texture. Too high card, flush draw. There's so much you
was
can call with. 9-10, queen 10. This is, I think I would say,
yeah. I thought it was just so good, so good for our 3-bet range that I could bet quarter
Yeah.
pot. But yeah, that sounds good.
You want to bloat this pot with a marginal made hand, Louis?
well, it's my kind of play beat.
All right.
The top pair, So it's like, you know. So what? We need to
Still,
check.
I'm
Let
still
me
going
put it this way,
25.
yeah. All right.
Oh, Andy.
Yeah, 25.
I like it.
It's actually
All right. Even
small.
small.
Yeah, yeah. And is that because it's so good for our 3-bet range?
You don't really
Yeah.
want to bloat this pot because you're gonna have to check on a lot of turns.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, any spade, any 10, any queen, sort of.
But like, regardless, King Eye board should be pretty good for us here. Not
Yeah,
so good for
yeah.
him. Right, Pete?
It's good for our range, but not for this specific hand. And playing out of position, like if we polarize here, we're just gonna value on ourselves against hands that have flopped better. And you can't really price out a draw because of the implied odds are so deep here still.
It's just small.
Yeah.
There are
We're not trying to
no,
play. We're not trying to play for stacks with king 10, basically at 100
Yeah, I
deep.
wrote it in chat. We target like eights. Pick a wide value target here.
Yeah. And
there are
like,
no large bets.
yeah, when we bet this flop, we're just gonna have to check the turn a lot.
Wow. And then what do you do against a raise? You call?
Someone
Yeah.
wants to raise us on this board, like, I don't know that you call. It's gonna have enough EV to call, but like,
And if you 3-bet here and you bet 2 big blind into 20-30 here, and you think it's gonna go well? I don't know what to say.
yeah,
You
you're just
need to
trying to
be
get a little
ready
money.
for, I think you need to be ready for a little, extra.
You're trying to keep him
action.
wide. You want to keep all his under pairs in. He's got pocket 5s, 6s, 7s, 8s. Like you bet big, they're just going to auto fold. You're betting. You have a weak king, and we're 100 deep. You don't want to play for stacks with king 10 here, but you do want to get value from jacks, 10s, 9s, 8s, 7s, 6s, draws, right? Like I think that's what's happening.
Yeah.
All right, that's very good. Seems like good logic.
Yeah, we want to convince him to turn this into like a 45 big blind pot. We don't want to convince him to turn this into a 100 big blind pot.
Because I thought too high card with the flush draw, there was so much interaction, connectivity, like king eye.
Yeah, but the
We just
fours are
bet any
relative to it.
two,
I mean,
So
and
look,
then and
LP
then
loses. LP loses 5 points here, right?
Yeah.
King Jack appears to be there's 2 pair, so that's
Works for
pushing
me.
King Queen, Ace King. Even like King Queen isn't thrilled, isn't betting big as like Ace King, sure.
yeah.
So 2
But look
pair.
at that big
right?
step between ace king to king queen to king 10. It really loses a lot of value.
Playing
Yeah.
60 deep or 50 deep, it's different.
Yeah. And like when we bet, like if we bet too big, when we like when the 10 turns, which is the way our hand improves, it's just a disaster. So yeah, it's just a range bet small. Think of it that way, Louis. For betting range, we're betting small.
And what do you make of this part of the? It's kind of a quarter of the strategy, though, right? Those big
Well,
bets.
that's your king, jack, king, queen, ace, king, aces. Yeah, ace, king off was a lot of combos, right? Like,
Okay, and
and then
then
some bluffs. Out of the bluffs, these are probably front door flushes, like the ace five, right?
What about like 7-6 and
Let's bet them all.
6-5 and the ones down there in the bottom, very bottom, like 5-4 suited? Why are we blasting away with that?
bottom of range.
Cause they can't
We
win.
also block the set. Does he have the set here? Set of fours.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And-
5-4 block set of fours, which is nice.
Yeah, we like betting 5-4 because when we turn fives and fours to pair, it's a clean 2 pair because he doesn't improve to 2 pair here.
Yeah, it's a merge. It'll end up being value. We continue as a bluff.
Yeah.
But it can also like he can just fold pocket sixes to it. He can fold hands with equity. That's an 800 hands. He can also call with worse like spade stuff that hasn't paired up yet.
Yeah, and when you use a big size with like pocket with 5-4 or pocket sixes here, when he has eights, nines, tens, it puts a lot of pressure on him because we're doing that with aces and ace king.
Okay. What about now, Andy?
Uh, quite happy with that turn card. I'm going 75%. Still don't think he's improved.
Now you want to polarize. I
Yeah.
don't know if it makes sense based on what I've
Mm.
been listening to so far.
I would probably
Click the button.
spiral here,
Yeah,
8 big blinds.
Like 50.
like what we've been hearing,
Click the button.
Andy,
Let's
like
go.
those lower kings that just want to keep the pot small, right?
Yeah, okay.
I don't know, but maybe 25 again.
I go with that. Yeah, take that.
I think it's 50.
50%. Yeah, okay.
But a lot of
So
checking, and it's not going to check raise this either.
No, but is trying to get some value.
Okay.
Ooh, now then.
I almost want to block bet.
Yeah.
No.
I get
Yes.
called twice. I'm like, what in the fuck? Like, does a jack call when you ship it? Like, I don't think so, man.
Does
No.
anyone like checking? Just check here.
I
No.
hate that
I
calling.
think
I'm so
D10 is
scared
actually
of
gonna
those
check because it's hard
spots.
for him to raise.
Well, I mean, I guess the problem with checking is what do you do if they shove? Like, it's gross to, all the draws missed.
Oh, okay,
It's-
but to be fair, if we
not
bet
fair.
small and he shows, what are we doing then?
Yeah.
The
So
10
like
is
jack,
not good at this point, right?
check
No.
and bet 10's the same thing. And I just am scared to get like to check and face a big bet. So I can bet small and fold to populate. Like that's population shit, you know? But Solver doesn't think that way.
Yeah, I would check here because everything missed. Right? Check and call.
Never checks. So goes
Oh,
for it.
oh,
all
Holy
in, yeah.
shit.
No one got it right.
Savage.
Yeah.
What?
Savage, exactly. We have topper. Why
Well, I
why
suppose
this
they-
is it's nothing? Why do you think it's nothing? I mean, just 2-5 or I don't know.
I
This is
suppose
how
they've
I play.
raised. I suppose they've raised some of their best kings by the river. Is that, can we see that LP? Like, did they start shedding some of their best kings by the time we get to the river?
Yes, for sure.
It probably
And,
works both
you know,
ways because all the draws missed. They have to call us wide too.
And we have a lot of bluffs. And I think looking back on it, there's a thing on position where like you prefer to just do the bidding yourself and build a polarized range and make them guess rather than check and let them polarize around you. It's like pretty undesirable.
So what range is this? Whose range are we looking at?
This
This is
is
his
All
river
bluffs.
call.
Check, king, jack.
So those are
Well,
the
the jack
key.
blocks
Yeah.
calls, so they're calling with jacks then when we do this. That's
This
why
is
we're
the,
not betting king.
this
We're
is
not
our
betting king jack
point.
because we want to get called by a jack.
Oh yeah, king's bet.
And they call every king in their range.
Yeah. Yep.
And
And
queen jack as well,
yeah, and ace jack.
and ace jack. So yeah, that's why it's not betting the jack. But
Okay.
they
And then
have,
calling with 5-4 suited is pretty ambitious.
Is out here calling with fourth pair.
What the hell?
I'm-
Ace jack with an ace of spade in your hand? That seems like a very ambitious call here.
Well, that's why it's mixing, right? Like, doesn't really want to do it.
Yeah,
But I mean, it's also calling with 6-5 too.
yeah.
Interesting.
Okay.
so I guess what the other interesting thing might be, if we start with bigger bets, are they losing some of their worst kings before the river? I'm trying to find out like why we're not trying to build a pot sooner. Like if we're betting bigger, like
I
flop
think
and turn, they start losing the king five, king six, king seven. So then we can't get all that value when we build the pot getting to the river.
no, I think you put your nail on it. We got the basically whenever uh like we bet really small, we need to be cautious because we're deep stack, and then whenever he just calls, he caps himself to never anything really good. And then from there we just go for value, value, value.
I think the other thing I want to add is that there's a lot of we play really cautiously out of position early in the hand because we know that we're going to build a pot and there are going to be bad turn cards, and that the position is going to be able to make better decisions on them. They're going to be able to get more value with their value. They're going to be able to get some points. So in part, we like navigated cautiously until we found out that the flush didn't get there, right? Like we dodged the cards we wanted to dodge and then we found out.
Yeah. Yeah.
So-
And you're not going for stacks with one pair at that depth.
Not on the flop,
No.
not on the flop.
Like on the turn, he doesn't have any sets very much. Just a like top. Well, he does, but you know,
So
about set of four, set of sixes are gone.
Yeah.
Two
Yeah.
pairs are gone. So after he calls twice, all the strong hands are gone. And then you even start to rule out like the weakest, like the
can
is
you
like pairs. What?
can you just go back to the flop and use a larger bet size? Because like they were mixing calls with the under pairs and obviously all the kings are calling flops. Like if you go like 50 or 75, I think he wanted to go 75. Like I think they're just going to fold way more stuff we're getting value from, right? So now those pairs are no longer indifferent. They're all pure folding five, sixes, sevens, eights, nines,
Yeah. Yeah.
tens are basically out. We're not getting any value from them at all in the flop.
Yeah, also
Queens are
queens
mixing
are folding.
folds. We're not getting high, value from like they're not floating those ace high. So you just miss a lot of value on the flop as well when you go bigger.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You're just condensing their range to much stronger hands.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Like it. Like it.
And then when they just call, like you said, then they'll have some raises on the flop when we bet smaller. And then when they just call, that we've kept their raise sufficiently wide, and on a turn they start shedding all that other like those pairs are gone on the turn no matter what. We got one street from all those under pairs, and then on the turn we bet again, they're gone, even though we're ahead of them.
Yeah.
But they didn't raise either, so that strengthens our hand a bit.
Ray, why do I have -5 when I went away to grab a hoodie? I was like on -1.
I
Now what?
know, I know, because
What happened?
you agreed to foment revolt.
He got me. He got me.
Okay, up next, Arturas.
Can I skip?
You
I
skipped
don't.
last time. Andy saved
Okay,
you and you got the free point. Now you can't skip forever. You got 6-5 suited after us. 3-bet low jack. We both know you'd never ever did that in your life, right?
Yeah, I don't know what to do here, actually. For real now.
So
Last part I knew what to do, but here I don't know.
perfect exercise for you, Arturas. Imagine you did what you had to. You looked
I
at
mean, you
6-5
don't.
suited and you said, okay, today I'm gonna play well. I'm not gonna play Arturas Tio. I'm gonna play GTO.
We will bet this because we can bet call, right? So that's the only reason I'm betting this. And ace five, it's not clear if we can, bet call. We block his raises, but I don't know. So let's B50 this one.
B50, a pair of
Yeah,
five.
yeah, 5-0, but
Okay. Uh, do you think your range is gonna be polar or rangy? Is it a polar strategy or a rangy strategy?
difficult to say. Polar, I will guess. Because range is very competitive here.
So if it's polar, you want to check some portion of your range, right?
Okay, let's check.
Um,
Thank you.
no,
Okay.
you're not done here. Think you're safe. Go ahead, continue. What do you do now?
I just try to show down. Easy fold. I'm not defending. It's fake strategy.
Okay, Peter.
All right. 3-bet facing 75% size. Just call.
Peter, is there a pair you would start to raise? Yeah.
He's polarized, so he's telling us he's at the top of range. I would probably only raise deuces,
Okay.
threes.
Any merit in
Six.
raising a 6 or a pocket 7, a pocket 8, or a pocket jack?
No, because we're against the polarized range, right? So he's saying he has better than us and worse than us.
You wouldn't
We're
raise
clearly
a
in the middle.
pocket queen? Nothing. You don't have a raising range. Okay.
Yeah, very, very little raise here.
I'm a little bit surprised, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
surprised it's folding, right?
Yeah. What the hell? Is it because of his sizing?
Yeah, like
Yeah.
his sizing is massive. He's got aces, kings, queens, jacks, tens, and like ace five here, right? Like his overpair
Calling flop with any
frequency
overpair against
really
any size
high.
is a huge treat.
Yeah.
So what do you think the bottom of or the top of the folding range is here, Pete? You think it's nines? Do you think it's eights? Do you think it's folding tens very often?
So worse than eights is going to have straight interaction. So you're going to start having like some backdoor shenanigans. It's going to want to continue more. And then like nines are probably the worst because you are farthest away from the straight and farthest away from the value. And it might fold, like you still might stay here with like a6 and fold pocket nines.
Do you think it
They're
has to do
they're
with
not
bad
much.
blockers, the nature of the eight?
Because yeah, a6 has 5 outs to improve against kings.
Yeah,
Yeah.
A6 is yeah.
Like this hand doesn't have any ability to improve, but like pocket fours, pocket fives, and pocket sevens all have ways to improve. Right? That's going to be a little better.
What do you do with pocket fives?
With pocket fives, you call.
You don't raise with fives?
You have 6 outs against the polarized range. You want to raise?
I'm asking.
No. You
What if
raise
it
with
was
pocket
like,
threes, pocket twos, and like
Yep.
yeah.
what if the board instead of deuce three was like 3, 4, 6, and then you have the pocket five?
What about hands like ace four of spades or ace four of three? Are you or ace four of hearts? Are you raising those?
No. Because then you block the hand that he's going to be bluffing here with. And you compress him more towards having kings, queens, jacks, tens. Right? Because you need him to be bluffing ace four of hearts and ace five of hearts here. So when you hold ace four or ace five of hearts, he just has more kings in his range.
If there are two hearts on the flop, do we still call even though it's a terrible flush draw?
No, because we have better equity hands that are going to continue.
Yeah, okay.
Right? Like we would rather continue with 8-9 of hearts than with pocket eights of on this board when he goes 65% if it's 6-3-2 with 2 hearts.
Yeah, yeah. Okay.
So what you said here is you have no bluffs and you're only raising with value.
I have virtually no value and I have virtually no bluffs. He's polarized. Like I'm raising sets of twos and threes at partial frequency, and I can get away with maybe queens here at partial frequency for value. But like
What?
those are your hands that you're gonna raise with.
Okay.
Right? Sets of twos, sets of threes, pocket queens. That's it. You if I raise you in this spot, you can construct my range to 3 hands.
You wouldn't.
No, I don't think he would. He'd go call.
Yeah. Pocket queens, pocket fours. Yeah, like this guy's even tighter than I am. At least I'm raising pocket twos.
Oh, easy.
Oh, 8-8 is not a combo.
So fours is not a bluff. It's denial.
So those are really bad blockers.
Yeah.
And I'm not sure if that even got mentioned, but it is under the gun one against small blind. His ranges must be really tight, right? It's extremely tight.
Mm-hmm.
Well, yes and no. He's also 100 bigs deep, right? So you get to loosen up a little bit when you're 100 bigs deep. He's going to be out here like 3-betting like some suited connectors, some suited gappers, right? Some suited aces. He's going to end lots of all his offsuit stuff. So
Can we see if he has gappers?
sure.
Like, what's his range?
So yeah, you
Oh,
see he's here with 10-8, Jack 9, right? He's got a few gappers here.
No, 10-8 is just calling. It's not 3-betting, or?
But at 3-bet pre, he gets here with 10-8 on the flop.
Oh, yes.
All right. Fold, the bad blockers, and then no raising range.
No raising range.
Okay, next on the chop block we have Roger.
Yes. This is like a pretty wet board, connected and suited. So I wanna bet small here, like 10% or 20, and 25% probably.
Okay, that's good.
Because of this. And now I could go both like for, I think it's just a check spot
Yeah,
100% time. Yeah. And yeah, now it's like, now we have a bluff catcher or it's just an easy fold.
what would you want
Yeah.
your team to have if you were gonna bluff catch? Like straight interaction, flush interaction,
Yeah, both.
both.
But yeah,
And
I
then
don't want
is
that. But
what about the ace? Is it good? Is it bad?
yeah, the ace is. I think the ace is bad because we want to have him have like.
Okay.
Yeah, this one is difficult for me. I think like in first population, I will fold this, but I don't have theoretically base to think.
Well, you don't have flush interaction, right?
Yeah,
And then
so
the ace is
we un
bad,
we unblock value then.
and then you don't have straight interaction.
Yeah, we
So
don't have. Yeah, okay.
it's just
Fold. Should be an easy fold there. But consider this. Oh, it
yeah.
calls.
That's losing money though.
Yeah, it's losing money.
I wouldn't call too often there.
No, I either.
Maybe if your name is Arriba Conmigo. So, okay, next. Who do we have there? I see Dean. What's up, Dean?
What up?
What do you want to do here, Dean?
Check. Call. Fuck.
Hey,
Fuck. Here we go.
what do you do?
Check. We're gonna lead out on an ace.
You
Well,
good?
there's some. What the fuck?
That's wild.
You're under the gun one, man.
Yeah, to it. We got 3-bet though, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
We
like
just check back.
suited eight. Think about this. When we call a three bet, we defend with a bunch of suited aces, you know?
Yeah. Okay.
So what do you do here? Check, I guess.
Hmm. Hmm.
The issue is here. I don't think your opponent ever checks an ace here in game.
I know. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, wonder if we block bet at all. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Thinking too, Tim. B10.
10? Yeah?
Yeah, do it.
No.
Nope. Here, Checo. Ace high board, you don't really want to block that often. I should have known that. I got bait timed.
Yeah. Okay. Up next. Looking at the list. Okay.
Louis, can we go back to the last one and see how
Bogdan.
often he checks back with like a weak ace? I actually think he might have more.
Oh, he's already up.
Yes, go ahead then.
In the previous one, can we see how often he checked back with a weak ace on the turn? Like, I don't think he does it like with a fair frequency.
The issue for me is, in my mind, whenever you're playing a 3-bet bot and you check to most aggressive players, it's like waving the white flag and you just go for it. Like,
That's
yes,
my
Oh.
favorite thing.
yes, like supposed to be checking ace queen and ace jack, and he's never checking that.
I mean, I think decent players can recognize they don't get value by playing these styles here. You know, like they hit their ace, maybe they can get some value on the river from like your tens or whatever.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I agree,
I
it's
think
very thin, but I don't think people check that many aces. I think many,
I
many
don't know.
players are gonna range bet when you check to them on an ace because they figured out you have like a hand very similar to it, you know. So I'm surprised that we get to check so much. But I mean, it makes sense, right?
All right, so onto my hand. I have fours.
Yes. As the caller,
Jack for sure.
you say fold?
I didn't say
It's not very clear. I think you say fold. Is
that.
it
I didn't
gonna?
say that.
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking about bluff raising.
Oh my goodness, Tim. Really?
In the bottom of the deck up.
Why would you pick folds? Because you can't pick
Bottom of
deuce?
the deck up. Target. Target. Exactly target. And like any two cards has two live outs against us. Like 9-8 suited has two live cards against us. Yeah, let's click it.
Raise 21? Hmm.
Next. Yep. Or just fold.
First, it's an actual option.
That makes sense. If you realize you have no value, then it makes sense to mix
A turn?
but, like calling it bad is you have no, like it has sense. We don't have a heart. That's bad. Check fold.
So I guess what?
Check
To
fold.
check? You said purple? I'm sorry, Tim. It's not very clear. Is it me?
No, 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 no.
It's extremely tilting.
He's gone, I think.
Guys, I answered in chat. You had trouble hearing me, so I typed it.
Okay, thank you. Oh, yeah. I bet. What color would you need? Okay, check, check. And then you block? No, I guess no. Check fold. All right.
So yeah, we would have been interested in spade runouts or like wheel runouts because the four is blocked. Other hands that make a wheel, like on a 5 or a 3, we might continue with that one. That was not the runout we wanted.
Okay. Ah, have some new guys. You guys want to try it out? Let us know and we can use your voice, use the chat. Otherwise, what do you mean, Bob? Has Bob not played? He's been talking the whole time.
What? I'm so quiet.
Hey, Bob, what do you do here? Queen 6, nice 3-bet, Bob.
Yeah. Also very good flop. I mean, when I get here with queen 6, maybe just bet 100.
Oh, ambitious. So you wanna go pot?
Yep.
Okay, so you know why you wanna go pot?
Yeah, I mean, that's bottom of my range, and I actually have no clue how to play the hand, so I just hope he folds, and it's a good way to do it.
Okay.
Might be good if the 2 is like a 3 or a 4, it might be good.
Like first off, what kind of hand we 3-bet against cutoff here?
I guess on king 6 suited as well, suited aces.
Are you using like, I don't know, like 10-8 suited, for example? 9-6 suited.
9-6 suited, no. 10-8 suited, maybe. But I'm pretty sure we can use 10-9 suited and also 9-8 suited connectors.
So suited eights,
And king 10 suited eights, jack 8.
suited
Sure.
8, suited 9s.
Yeah.
Okay. So is this good? What about the board? It's pretty good for you then.
Yes. And also, it has a lot of properties which would make it for a big bet, right? It's a jack high board. If we have a good hand, we would bet big.
Yeah. Then your queens, your ace jack, and then you're in position as well. I think
One
this
thing I
is
like one thing I like to say is when we're bluffing, we'd like to block calls. So like a queen 6 of hearts might be better to go. Like if you want to do something crazy, obviously spades is good. But like when you have diamonds and clubs, then you unblock the hearts and spades that want to call. So when you're bluffing, I think it's good to block onboard suits. And when you're betting for value, I think you want to unblock them so they have more weaker calls. So I don't know about this hand.
makes sense.
I mean, we got to bluff, right? We're just like this is pretty bad, but I don't think we want to go huge.
I'm all aboard it. Oops. Jeremy. Hello? Okay. I'm good. So, Bob, you wanna go pot again?
I mean, he makes good points. Maybe we need flush cards, but no, I'd log it in. Go 100%.
Mhm.
Okay, not good.
Well,
It likes 50.
yeah. It's more like
Seen
a
some
pop like that type of board. Let's look at the strategy.
75 as well.
Correct me if I'm wrong, but like I don't think we have any B100 bets like ever in 3-bet pots on the
I
flop.
mean, we're definitely not here. Not
We
jack
do.
deuce.
We do on some textures.
B100? But I
Yes.
mean, it depends on how deep, right? Like even 100 big blinds deep, you don't really need the B100 to target like just about any hand class. You can
Yeah.
get all in by river if you just bet like B50,
Wait,
B75 if it's like very deep.
yeah. Which one did we see that was a B100 the
Yeah,
beginning?
The
no,
first
no, like
one,
Jack 10, there was like a shove, right?
7-4 deuce.
I mean like
Seven,
a C bet, not like a C bet, not like a like a special situation where we are jamming to, on specific board textures.
Yeah.
So yeah, jam, I agree, but like as a C bet, like I don't think we usually use B100.
on the King Jack
I might
4,
be wrong.
on the King Jack 4 is also the 100%, if you want to check that one. And the first one was also with 100%, 743.
I think it was on exactly on that one where it was the most baller. A low straight board, and it was against under the gun, I think. Oh no,
Okay,
big blind cutoff. It
let's
just
see.
yeah, no. Let's look at the so yeah, it wasn't a big
B1.
part of the
Okay.
strategy. Like you're right, it's just this,
Cool.
but it's
Yeah, I
that
guess when you're very deep, you do want to bet this big because you just want to charge
but it's
against his
like
overpairs.
only three
Yeah.
hand queens.
No, it makes sense. Makes sense. Like it's specifically this board, I guess. But yeah, in general, when I mean, you only study
Oh,
40 big blinds, so generally you won't wanna do B100. But okay, this is cool.
all right. Here comes the ace, Bob. Good for you, bad for you.
Um, is it good for me? I would say it's not too bad. I would say it's an equal card. I don't know. I would check here. So
Okay.
mm,
So I think an ace itself would be pretty okay for you, but the flush card is not so good for
yeah,
you.
yeah, the ace of spades, right? Because we would bet some ace king maybe with the ace of spades, but not too many without a backdoor flush on the flop.
So I don't know because you're at the stone bottom of the range. It might fire again.
Might be good
Yeah,
too.
if you check back, like what's your plan on the river,
Yeah,
Like what's the plan? If you
Sometimes you
check
just
back
gotta
here,
give up.
it's over, right?
Sometimes you just gotta cut your losses.
True, but like like this is a spot where we have nothing. When we have nothing, we kind of benefit a lot from them folding, right? Like we were never gonna win the hand when we check.
Never.
But if you had a hand like Queen Six with a spade, then I would say, yeah, checking back is really good because sometimes you can win the hand, right? Or even like King High, like maybe a King 10 or something, because sometimes we win. King Queen Six, we never win.
yeah,
So it's like it incentivizes us leaning towards
yeah.
bluffing.
So all I'll say is I noticed our range when he pulled it up and it's got a lot in there and it bet a lot. So we got a lot of chunk and I can't imagine it all bluffing.
Yeah, true, true.
Um,
Right.
trying to think, maybe a queen high would have looked like a king low and queen low might be good because at least you block some continues with the queen and the king, or maybe it is good. Hard to think about. Feels
Yeah, I
bad.
think Queen Six Diamonds is just very good to bluff in this board, right? Like we don't really want bluff when we have a spade, um, like a high spade, I guess, because we can check back and maybe hit the flush sometimes. So yeah, I agree with Tim.
All right. So Bob, final answer. What do you do on an ace?
We still got like
Check,
10 high, 9 highs. We have some 8 highs. Like they all
check,
feel
check, check,
out of
check.
bluffs.
The green one.
You're such a net.
Can't give it up.
2.7%. Okay. Yeah, it's small bet. Small bet seems good, right? Because we don't like have that much
Small
equity,
bet.
but like can target it there.
What's our range here, LP? Okay, never mind. Keep playing it.
Well, doesn't matter. You can look.
See if we
Gotta be giving up like a third of our range, right?
let's see if we have any give ups,
Almost
right?
half.
What do our give ups look like?
So, like, I'm surprised 10 high's checking so much. I guess that wants to realize. So, same with 9, 8. So the 6, 5, 5, 4, some 7, 6. They're all
Yeah.
bluffs.
So all the ones we check back generally have gut shots, right? 10-9, 10-8, 5-4. Well, yeah, exactly. Like one pair hands or like gut shots, we can check back because we can win a showdown sometimes when we hit. And maybe deal like bluff. But like a hand like Queen 6, if you look at Queen 5, Queen 6, I think it's like almost full frequency trying to fire, right?
Yeah.
Or like King 3, King 4, King 5.
Or first hands. Can you switch it
Yeah,
to
because they can
equities
never
to
win a
AV?
showdown, right? So we kind of want to bluff those.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm a bit out of breath. I'm on the exercise bike.
Spots are fucking hard, man.
Well, bottom of range ace is pretty good. I mean, I would fire.
Luckily for me, I don't 3-bet this wide from the button.
It's a lot of EV because at the beginning of the tournament, you win a big pot like this, and then you cover, and then you start to, play for the bounties and stuff like that. Or, that's like
No.
yeah, you win, or that's how you build big stacks early on.
Yeah.
Okay. So I guess when we get here, well, there's not much to do, right? We can bet 86% or just jam it. I mean, once I'm here, fuck it.
Well,
We are not
the,
betting small here ever, right? We are in position.
No.
So we bet 60%, 86 or 132. And I mean, if we want to get him to fold something, just jam it.
yeah, my issue now is he called us twice.
Yeah, clearly.
Called twice. We got dog
Or,
shit.
or do we just give up here? I mean, but at least we block a straight. I'm not sure if that's interesting.
And we're
King,
cranking
queen.
a lot when the ace came. Okay, and he's still like continued. I think we check from here. I don't think fire again. See,
I think we got a fire, man.
Goes for it.
Like,
Yeah.
we have to bluff, like absolutely have to bluff this. This
yeah,
one bluff.
Now you can
Because
cancel the knit.
it's funny because floppy goes 50.
Another
And
reason why I like checking turn. Look what it makes you do when you want it. You just want you to triple this off and feel so bad.
no,
It's
this
just
is like the best
so
triple
bad.
because we don't have too many one spade hands.
Yeah.
Like what one spade hands do we have? We don't really have them, you know.
I think there's a lot of them are straights now, anyhow.
Yeah, we don't even have king queen off because king queen we have a straight. So we don't have to bluff that. Like we don't have any other one spade hands. There's
Yeah,
not
we
a
got
pair at
pairs.
least.
Right, pairs.
So we have to bluff this combo because this is the best we have, right? It's the best we've got.
yeah,
So and like it's kind of like a nice bluff because we unblock all his folds, right? He's gonna fold hands like I don't know, like queen jack with a spade maybe, stuff like 10, like 10 queen with a spade or king 10 with the king of spades, stuff like that. Like we unblock all those hands. We kind of, I mean, we don't. It doesn't really matter that we block the straight because he never has the straight once you bet the turn. I mean, he might have king queen with the king of spades, so that's good, right? Then we have the queen of diamonds. No, right? It's always no. I'm like always wrong. It's like most spots, but this one is like kind of just good to understand that like we have to bluff ace queen. We don't really block that because he's not gonna call ace queen with the ace queen of diamonds. He's gonna call with the ace queen with the queen of spades sometimes, I believe. So we don't really block that, but like yeah, I think he might fold the ace without a spade. I'd imagine. Maybe I'm wrong, but we'll see. Okay, so he's mostly folding it, but like sometimes calling indifferent kind of thing. So it's like not super good, but yeah, he's always calling with the ace with the queen of spades. So not having the queen of spades is great. I mean, maybe you block some flushes,
Better.
but like still.
Yeah, on the margins, it's good.
Yeah, like look at the hands he's folding, right? Like we don't block any of that.
Calling some dirty jack.
Yeah. And the six is like a great card, like it doesn't interact with the board. So just jam it or bet really huge. Seems good.
Yeah.
What I like to do is that I don't have a spade, I just go like really big, but not all in. If I have a spade, I just jam. And that seems to be like generally okay. All right.
Okay. Hey, give it this one a shot, Jeremy.
So I'm jumping in. Okay. What happened here? Wait, the big blind three bet and we called, right?
Yeah.
Gross for Jeremy. I mean, this is easy call, right? This call?
Yep.
Can't imagine we would do anything else.
No.
Okay, 9 seems okay. That's really
Oh,
small.
no.
I
Sticking
mean,
you,
I almost feel tempted to raise here, but
sticking you to the
I mean,
king.
yeah, I mean, like, what? I don't really buy this bet. Like, what's he doing this with? Like, maybe ace king seems okay.
He's got ace 5-0.
I don't think he can fold, man. Like, it's
Weaker
kind
ace.
of fold. I feel. Okay, let me think. Yeah, we have to call, but it's like, man, the 9's not really a thing. 7 is clean, 6 is clean. Let's just call. I mean, I kind of want to raise, but like, that's cut a bit too fancy, right? Just call. Does it fold? I don't think so. Yeah, just all in. Holy shit. I mean, yeah, like sure, all in. Sorry, I couldn't find that one, but I mean, I wanted to raise, but not all in.
Ouch.
God.
Easy fold. Or bet.
In-game bluff in the solver, I fold, I guess. Wait, let's think about this one. Let's think about this one. So he's betting like 1.5 times pot, right? And we have 7-6 of diamonds. He has aces. He has no more ace king because he doesn't jam ace king. Do we have better hands to call with? Assuming we have some flushes, he's repping kind of like ace X of hearts, king queen of hearts. I mean, I guess it's an easy fold, but like maybe I'm overthinking it. So I guess we'll fold, but I'm not sure. Just
No,
fold, just fold.
easy fold.
Gotta give it to him, right? Yeah. What's the EV difference? Really huge? Okay. I
2
mean,
million.
I love calling, so like I have to consider it. Like what better hand do we have to call? We have sets, we have sets. We have ace 6 suited sometimes. We have ace 9, I guess. So it's okay. We have both. In-game call. I can just cover. See, I told you he's bluffing, man.
Oh my goodness. I
Was
don't
he
know.
bluffing? He was bluffing, right?
I
Like
don't
it
know
was like,
why they keep bluffing that worst station.
was he bluffing? No, he wasn't. It was a straight. Oh my god, man!
They just keep doing it. I don't know. They never do it against me.
What a hell! 5-4. Had him crushed.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
Another bad spot I wouldn't be in.
All right. We have special guest Igor. Igor, if you want to try, go ahead. This is a nice hand.
Hello, guys.
What's up, man?
Hello,
Nice
man.
to finally be here after several years. Okay, so
Welcome back.
let's see what we have here. Button 3 bets we call, right?
Oh,
No, sorry, cut of 3 bets we call. Okay. Yeah, I'm checking almost always. Maybe a range check. Just a call. I don't think we're raising the weakest kings. Check again. Oh my God.
He has a gift for you. Either freedom or chips.
Well, let me tell you, I'm not folding here in game.
Yeah, I'm
Oh.
putting too.
Yeah, I'm not folding here. I check.
Is it? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
GG.
Thinks that.
Well, GG. Yeah, call it off.
Oh, really?
Well, I didn't call the turn just to fold this river.
Would you call on the nine of spade?
Yeah.
Okay.
Wages, bro.
Nice line.
Yeah, it's the calling station line.
Yeah, we don't get to fold any king. It's too strong.
Yeah.
Yeah, we still don't get to fold any king.
Yeah. Mhm.
Only wins 4% of the pot with a spade LP though. It's not, but it's still got it.
I mean, yeah, like he's not even betting full pot. Like it's pretty hard to fold top pair.
Yeah.
What if you were
As expected.
200 big blinds deep?
I mean, that'll be a different spot altogether, right? Ranges will be different.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're probably not even gonna defend that, right?
Okay. Oh, we got A plus. On the try, bro?
Sure. So what? I'm sorry. I'm the button. So I three betted and it came to me and checks me undergun. I'm betting. I'm following the pattern. I'm betting 9.25.
9?
Yeah.
Sounds
Like,
very good.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's interesting. I'm gonna call.
You don't click it back?
Well, I want to induce here. If I click him back, he's gonna fold, right? So I know that if I call here, he's betting the next street and I'm calling him down. Or if he doesn't bet the street, then I'm just gonna pop him on and I remember.
Clicking could be like a thing over here. Oh. Now this is like here he goes 15, but what if he just jams? Because that's what people do.
That's what, yeah, people would normally
I
jam.
mean, would you fold to a jam? Aces?
I don't think
Pocket rocket?
Solver folds to a jammer. I think Solver just calls it off.
You have the aces, aces.
Yeah, I don't think Solver folds.
You don't fold aces.
No, I don't think he folds. I think he just loses.
And now
Check. He
checking
checked.
back.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know about checking back here because SPR is out. With the way we played, he has a jack. I mean, how many jacks does he have to check here on the river?
Well,
Is he ever checking a worse hand is the question, right? A better hand is the question, right? And if we do jam, is he calling it worse?
right.
So
If I bet, is he
Not,
calling
right?
pocket tens or pocket nines?
I mean,
whatever he is, or
I didn't
something?
see the action, but if he has like over pairs or pairs, like eights, kings or something, do you think he's calling? Sometimes, right?
I don't think so. I
60,
You don't think you don't think
60%.
he's calling?
think a machine has to, probably,
Okay.
but I don't know.
He could probably call a pair without, he could probably call pocket pairs without a spade.
Because if he's not calling pairs, yeah, exactly. Like if he's not calling his pairs without a spade, then he's literally only calling boats. And we already established he doesn't have that many boats, right?
Yeah,
So
that's
kind
that's where I am, and
of
also like it feels reasonable to check here, but it could be a massive EV loss.
Yeah,
let's
rivers are
see.
scary.
I'll find out.
So check. Yeah, I knew it.
Massive EV loss.
Massive loss.
It's just because we have 60% pot, I guess, behind. It's not, it doesn't care, I
So-
guess.
like you have the nuts, so you have to like once he checks the river, it's like the chance of him having a boat is like very, very
Yeah.
slight.
Yeah, that's what it makes
I
sense.
killed the quiet.
It's reasonable to
Oh
check,
my
but
fucking God.
it's
It's a four big
They'll
blind
check
thing.
some 7 full. Yeah,
Yeah, no, so you
full.
get
They'll check
right?
worse full houses, but
On the
yeah,
peak.
not the jack.
oh my.
But like so you lose to the deuces. But it's still jam though.
Yeah. Okay, up next. Naren, if you want to try, feel free. Otherwise, we're gonna go back to James.
Oh, yeah, hello. Yeah, do you hear me?
Oh, what's up, man? Give this one a shot.
I will try.
So go ahead.
Oh, it's descend. It's
Yeah,
descend.
yes, sir.
So we three bet on the big blind in the under the gun call, yeah?
Yes.
I think I will check here.
Really?
Yeah, I will. No, maybe this is not a board for the under the gun C bet,
You
but
three
I
bet?
will check and I
You
will
attack
check
him,
and.
right? Oh,
Hmm?
you three bet him pre-flop in this scenario.
Then he calls. Okay. So I can lead in the big blind, yeah?
Well, as the aggressor in a three bet pot, yes.
Okay. So
Actually-
if I called pre-flop, I could check, but I was the aggressor in this board, I can lead. Okay, so
That's right.
I will bet 75 or 50 in this board.
I don't know. Maybe checking is good, but I would lean towards betting either 50 or 75. One of those two options.
So because I will go for 75 or 50.
Just want to point out, like on this board, even a single raise pot, you'll probably have some leads versus under the gun on this board.
Yeah.
You'll
Yeah,
get
but
to have some donks.
yeah. That's another story.
Yeah.
Goes all in.
Oh,
We got the nut flush draw. Maybe with these kings he got on this range, he does the same for the flush, but he can do the same with the 8s, 7s, and 5s because maybe his defending is set against a flush draw. But I think I will call because even if ace comes is good for us. If we with the flush, it will be the nut flush draw.
Or his jacks when we hit the ace.
You got the trips, no? The kings.
Oh,
No.
how did he call us pre-flop? Peter, how did you do this, man? Oh, Peter's not here. Okay. Do we have James Day? No. Yeah. Is he here? No.
I'm here.
Right. What do you do here, Bogdan?
What was the action? I'm still playing. Sorry, guys.
It's a three bet pot, and you attack under the gun.
Okay. Well, in this case, I would continue the aggression, and but like, let's say 4.6. and see what they're doing.
Okay. Wondering whether it's like half pot.
What a check.
Ken wants to check.
We are blocking. We do block on board suit, so it makes for better bluffing when we have a part.
No, good size, good size. I was wondering, like, if you could go 50.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I was thinking about the same thing, but I'm like, I didn't hit anything. So if he rejumps, at least I don't throw out too much, stuff like that.
It's just knew
No.
that was common. Versus under the gun, you know that's common.
What
Like
have
that.
you done with that?
Oops. So in this case, do I follow the jack? He's betting like this with what? King X of or suited. He could do it like me. He could have hold my cards. Same thing. Yeah, bro, call it.
Think
Let's see what's gonna happen.
that's tough to fold. I don't think you're in a good spot at all here.
Yeah, I know, I'm aware of it. Still.
Well, can't fold a gutter. Now you can fold.
Yeah.
Oh, I guess it lets us realize. Happy days.
Did it check?
Yes.
Okay, nice. In this case, continue with aggression. 50%, 29.
Maybe
Bang.
25, maybe.
Ah, close.
Check
Close,
raise.
close.
Check
Yeah,
raise,
I was.
check. We use B25 a lot.
Smaller.
So that one smaller, so a little bit smaller. Yeah, I have a problem with the rate. Okay, with the sizes. This is shove. This is a shove. I have to.
Do you?
Yeah, I'm not gonna let it win this. Oh, check or yeah, close. Okay.
It's a thing.
Mm-hmm. I thought it's like a GTO thing, to be honest with you guys, to do it like that. But yeah,
Punted.
did it fold? Did it fold?
No, he had top two.
Nice.
He had
Very
king
good.
10.
Just like
Ah,
games.
okay. Damn.
GG.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay, Ken.
It's on me.
The caller here.
Check.
Oh, very nice.
I don't care if I have a spade or not. I'm folding.
Oh my God, Ken. You straight up call it out, huh? Well,
Yeah, I
what
don't
is
care.
say you were on a good day, Ken, and you call.
Okay, now I can fold again.
All right.
It's probably gonna call. It folds.
No, no.
I mean, with the 6 didn't change nothing. Why we fold now?
Because the spade gives you two things. Okay, it gives you
Gives
just
me a 3 high flush.
just a little bit more equity to try to hit your set. That's all. You don't hit.
I
You don't.
understand what's going on there, but when I don't have when the board out flops me by all 3 cards in a 3-bet pot and I have 3 high spade flush, I don't care.
Yeah, but it's not. I don't care poker. This is like a sim, right? I understand you want to like do certain things against your player, fine, but well, a sim is a sim. And then I pretty sure you know everything I'm about to tell you, and you must have had this conversation 10 times.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Cost you a point,
I thought I distracted you so bad you were going to forget to take it off.
huh? The what?
Man,
I thought I got you so distracted you were going to forget to take it off.
Oh yeah, no, sorry. Okay, Andy. Andy.
LP.
Andy. You're on mute, Andy.
Yeah, I've just unmuted. He's more cards around about that range probably. But I'm going for value, so 25 or 50%.
Yeah. Can you size up on pair boards on these kind of spots in three bet pots?
I'm not sure about three bet pots, but normally you don't on a paired board, so I'm not sure about that. Maybe 50%, but I'm not sure how it goes in a three bet. It's less likely he's got an eight, I suppose.
What eight does he call the three bet with?
Ace eight suited,
Mm-hmm.
pair eights, no offsuit eights.
Yeah,
Um,
not that many.
yeah, not many yet. Okay, that's what I'm saying. It's less likely he has an eight, but
Yeah. I think that's something I
yeah,
picked from Jeremy because, like you, I used to like bet small on most pair
Pair
boards.
boards. Yeah.
yeah,
But
yeah.
it doesn't work like that in three bet pots. I
So it's
think
safer to go for more value.
you can size up here, I think.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah, okay.
in some three bet, in some pair boards. I don't
Yeah,
know if
I mean,
this is the right nature of
would you
it.
like me to explain why? Like the reason
yeah,
why it
yeah,
doesn't work the same? Yeah, no, real quick. Just because
yeah,
we get very used to betting small on
yeah,
pair boards against the big blind,
yeah,
right? Because the big blind defends a very wide range. You know, he's gonna have like a lot of random offsuit hands, you know, and stuff. Some like king
yeah,
five, king deuce kind of stuff. So when it's a pair board, it's unlikely he's gonna connect very well. So we
yeah,
attack a lot of his range by just betting really small, right?
yeah,
Like a queen five board, we just bet like 10%, 15%, whatever, and he just has to fold a lot of his range. But against in a
yeah,
three bet pot, his range defending the three bet is very much stronger, right? Much stronger. A lot of pairs, a lot of suited broadways, which sometimes gives him like strong backdoors. So
yeah,
when you bet small on those, this doesn't work as well, right? He's just gonna have more than enough equity to continue, and he's gonna be very happy to, you know, like yeah, it's just gonna call a lot or even raise you with his stronger
yeah,
range.
yeah.
So
So what
yeah.
about the queen of spades? Is it better to have the club though, the bet big? And maybe small
No, I
with the
think you will
spade?
probably are okay to have like having the queen of spades on this board is much better than not having it, simply because you know block continues,
But we
you
don't want to
have
block
like more
continues, right?
equity, you can hit the I mean sure the boat outs are not that relevant, but like yeah, like he is less likely to have like strong spade on some runouts, so that's really good.
Yeah. Okay. So maybe 75%?
Yeah, maybe that's good. 50
Yeah,
percent.
not bad.
50%, yeah.
50 is very commonly used, I think, on in this
Yeah.
spot.
But is there not
Big blind
also
versus button.
you could chase away value by betting too big at that stage?
Hmm.
Yeah, yeah, you can chase away. I mean, you have some hands you want to keep in, right? Like some floats, you know,
Yeah,
stuff.
nines or tens or something like that.
Yeah, those will definitely still call, but maybe something like an ace queen with the spade, you know, that's a
Okay.
hand you don't mind keeping in.
Yeah.
You bet 75, you kind of has to fold.
Nice one.
Yeah, I like that spot.
Yeah, like it.
Arturas.
Arturas.
Okay, okay, okay.
All right, Tim is away.
So what
Arturas,
he three
minus
bets,
five.
he bets small, let's call. Let's maybe raise. This is really good to call, but let's raise. Screw it. 33.
Okay. I mean, you
Oh,
had you already said call. Why did you raise?
I thought it makes sense.
No,
Have
man.
some
Like you don't
raises.
really have any hands that want to raise, I think.
Oh,
Like
I think
would
we
you
have
raise a
more king
king?
X.
Would you raise a king?
You want to
Yeah,
raise
yeah.
right into a king here, Arturas, or what?
I think we have wide raising range, like 15%.
Yeah, but like what hands do you really want to raise though on this board? For value. Like most of your king X will be happy to call. He's betting pretty big. He's betting half pot,
It
you know, you're in
depends if
position.
it depends if his range betting. I don't know.
No, my question is that like what do you want to raise for value? See?
King
Uh
7, 7, 8 of spades.
7-8 is no.
Oh, we
As in
didn't
for
cover it.
value, like your value hand, like the hands that are actually strong. So look at this, right? We have zero raise. If I'm not mistaken, right? This is the range. Yeah, we don't raise any hand. There's
Yeah,
no hand
king
that wants to
six
raise
suited nuts.
for value.
Oh my
Yeah.
god.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
Okay.
have bluffs, but you don't really care about having bluffs if you don't have a value hand that wants to raise, right? All your kings just call, your jacks happy to call, everything.
Would you show
Skymers is
his
happy to
range
call.
again? Would you show small blind
He's just range
range
betting. He's range betting.
from half pot?
Like
Kinda, sorta, yeah. No, yeah,
any
okay.
size, but like he's just betting every single hand he has.
Okay, makes
So
sense.
yeah.
Davat actores.
Right.
Oh, yeah,
Big
right.
call. Checks to you.
Oh, minus 25, very nice. So what, we bet call?
I mean, think about what you want to do. You want to bluff? You want to go
I wanna
showdown?
bluff, like, I wanna
You want to
bluff.
bluff?
It's not
Okay.
really good combo, but he has so many random
Okay,
stuff.
doctor. Which one?
Can you win if you check? If
I know we win, but in game it's better to bluff.
Oh my goodness. Somebody's trying
Okay,
to
so
say
P50 or check. I think both is used.
He's trying to say
Everyone is saying check is safe option, so let's go with check.
I want you to
225
jump
or
off the
check.
cliff after us. Just jump.
no,
See what
I
happens.
don't think you get. I don't. I'm pretty sure all in is a very strange play here.
Jeremy's like back away from the cliff, please. And I'm just like,
Yeah.
You're gonna fly.
No.
Fly high, bro.
No.
About
Yeah, let's
225
check because
on
like
river.
we don't even have too many B50s.
Of course. Hmm.
Okay, we go small as a bluff, but we also check.
Surprised it checks.
Oh, so my pure bet on the turn is
So-
good in game.
So why you want to bet the turn is because you just set up you like target his pairs, right? Tens, jacks. I said tens, nines, whatever.
Yeah, exactly.
Eights. You also like sometimes fold out like same hand, I think probably it's gonna be tough for him to continue. And also like you have the spade, right? So when the spade in your hand he calls, you can bluff the river, get it off a jack, get him off like a hand like queens, sometimes queens with no spade. You have the queen of spades, right? You can't have queen with spade. So kind of nice to have the small bet here, just to target his lower pairs.
Okay. And now what?
Sure.
What? Okay.
Oh, you want to bluff with a spade?
I mean, I told you the strat, right?
No, but listen,
I
we
explained
cleared.
it. Pretty
We
sure I
cleared
explained it.
versus.
So, okay, do what you want to do.
Minus 50. What the hell, dude?
He
I
doesn't
don't know.
listen. Jeremy literally told him the spade comes in, take it in. The spade comes in. Oh, let's check.
I mean, maybe it doesn't bluff. I don't know. I'm not like 100% sure, but like it sounds pretty good. Like we bet the
Sounds like a
turn,
decent
the spade
strat,
comes
maybe.
in, we
Oh,
jam,
he
we
has a-
fold out all his jack X, fold out his some
It's
stuff.
not
We
a-
check, why not?
My only hesitation is it's a paired board. I this is like my motion that I get to hit the spade here. Like I definitely always want to jam, but I don't know if that's always holds true on a paired board or not. I don't
No,
know.
yeah, true.
I just don't know. I
He's
don't know.
even
I'm
scared
not
of
sure.
bluffing the
sure.
solver. I can't believe it.
I'm-
Imagine you
I'm
play.
just
So we
saying-
make Jack X fold, so
Maybe.
maybe we'll jam.
Imagine
Just
Natron
because-
jams into you on the table with money. He doesn't even want to bluff the machine.
Damn, that's scary.
Okay, let's jam.
I mean,
That's a reasonable view.
so
Basuras.
this is like helping him cheat on a test is
Yes.
kind of tough.
Yes. Try to save him, man. He doesn't listen to you. What can I do?
I don't know. I mean, I sort of gave him the answer.
Minus
The spade
50.
drops. He wants to check. What the hell, bro?
Minus 50. He was
It's
caught
moving like this,
cheating.
man.
Spot cheating at the exam.
Oh,
Blue eyes
you
for.
cheat. You didn't follow the cheat.
Yeah. Okay. It's a bit of a strong hand for Roger, but can try it. Roger?
Oh, sorry. Okay. Bets we bet he calls. He checks. I think this is just like a bet small, like 25%, maybe 50. I could go 50. We get calls from nines, 9x, maybe pocket eights can call still. Weaker ace X can call. I would go for 50. Two wide ranges. Yeah.
Oh, was 25. I say we
Made,
gotta start building the pot here, I would have thought.
made sense to me. I was gonna say this or this, but no. No, no, no.
Yeah,
Smaller.
I was down also to for 25. Yeah, once he calls, I think we have to size up. Um, I think like if we like bet like 28, it's like 56. It's like 100 in the pot. Half SPR. I don't think it's a jam because we are just that's not good. I think 37 pot. I think I will bet like 28, also with my bluffs. So let's bet 28.
Nice not having them here. They pick up backdoor flush. We don't block that, which is nice, right?
Oh yeah. So
I like 28. I think it's the right size.
yeah.
Uh, I think I would size up a lot here, this hand class. And but some straight completes, right? But it's not really in the small blind range at all.
Mm,
Probably not a big deal.
once we check raise, does he have
No, I
four
just need
four
that bigger.
deuce? I'm not sure.
Never has 4-2.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I think this is just an all-in. He could have some flushes, but yeah, what else can we do then? Rip it. Yeah, he has some flushes. What I said.
What a fish.
Yeah.
Dean. Mm. The guy leads as the caller in the three bet pot. What are you gonna do with that, Dean?
Oh, this is a nice one. Yeah, this is a very high frequency lead. 4, 5, 6. You know, he has all the
Right.
sets. You don't. Yeah, 7,
Call.
8 suited. You don't really. I mean, you kind of do, but not much. Really nice one to lead.
Do you think just calling is the right play?
Sure.
Okay.
Overplaying.
Anyways.
Oh.
Oh my god. This shit just gets shittier.
I
Well,
love
it's
how
still
this
a
bet
very
really
small
small.
bet.
Middle block?
He
Oh
bet really
hell yeah.
small. He's afraid he fold.
Thank you. Yeah.
Even
Yeah, just raise. Maybe get a check back on the river.
is this value or a bluff?
Value, value, value.
Oh,
Snap
now
check.
the party is over, right?
Yeah.
Police showed up. The party is over, Dean.
Oh, fuck your twos.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Just call. Okay. Yeah. Tim, are you still here, Tim?
Yeah, I'll put it in chat.
Dean's trying to get you, Tim. Better watch out for Dean, Tim. All right. Bob the net.
All
Are
right,
you
let's try better
uh,
this time. 50%, please.
Bob, I just want to tell you, it's kind of sad to be a net. They could go a little bit bigger.
I felt like most of the time maybe a bit bigger. That was out of position. That's why I choose the 50. This card doesn't change a lot. We still go for value, and I think we can bet 75 or 100%.
Sure. Seems okay. I'm torn between half pot and 75. And I guess 70.
I mean, when we bet big here, we want to get called by jack high and flush draws, I guess. And they are pretty inelastic, right? So going bigger can't be bad.
Yeah. So it's 100 pot?
Yeah, just try. 100%, why not?
Okay.
That's not the best card, but he would jam, so we are jamming. If he had a jack, he would have jammed.
Woody. What the hell did he call you with, Bob?
He's clearly not in it. That's all.
He is not. He was like, Bob the net, ace high. Probably good enough here. Wow. Only if he knew. Okay, this one doesn't seem so much fun. What's this here? Oh, let's say not fun. All right, Jeremy, wanna do this one?
Sure. Okay, what's going on? We three bet all 9-5-3. So quite a board we can check a little bit. I don't think we check aces without a speed. So probably go like I'm thinking the 50 seems good. Do that. Maybe checking
So
is like a
I'm just
thing.
saying
Yeah.
this time may be bigger because we are out of position.
True. So yeah, like the same thing, right? Like I'm very used to betting 50. This one is 100 big blinds deep. Not something I've studied a lot. So it seems like you get the bet like 75. Not too big, Not like 100 too much. Checking is also reasonable, like I said. So yeah, seems good. Good that I didn't bet too small because I think
Mhm.
that there doesn't really achieve much. So, okay, seems reasonable. Oh, very good card, right? So, hmm. Man, I kind of want to check. It's like affect our range a little bit.
Gonna be tough to play for
Uh,
Jack.
sorry,
Gonna be
tough to
tough to
play.
play for stacks, yeah.
Not quite. I mean, the SPR is like he's gonna bet quite a bit for protection with a hand like tens, jacks, queens. He's also like if he has a hand strong enough to call us down, often betting that we also get to sort of like we have an invulnerable hand per se, like other than the spade. Only problem is if he checks back like a spade draw, it kind of sucks. So I kind of like check, but I think we bet as well. So let's just bet. Um, let's see. Let's just go to E. So like, what do you need to do? 25. We bet 12. He's gonna have like 60, 72 in the pot. Uh, man, let's just go for the 25%, 25%er. I mean, it doesn't feel right, but like I don't know. Maybe it's good. Let's just do
Which
that.
one?
I'll take a risk.
This one, check?
Yeah. He's okay.
Hmm.
Yeah, see, it didn't sound right. Like we have to bet, but not too small, you know? So I was wrong with that one. Yeah. At least I knew it didn't feel right. But yeah, so we just bet pretty big, I guess, or check. Kind of want to stack these over pairs, I guess. Sense. And yeah, probably easy all in. Had the perfect run out.
Oh,
Yeah, Jack. Seems good. Yeah, I should have just checked the turn with my instinct. But yeah, nice hand.
all right. Eagle.
Did you say Igor?
Yes.
Okay, so Kato versus button.
Just yeah.
Yeah, just check.
Wait, let me
Not
find a better one because this is gonna be a check fold, no? Yeah, this is better.
okay. Small blind 3 bets. We call. They continue. I'm guess I'm flatting. There are some good turn cards, but ugh, ugly spot. Yeah, I think we have to call with the double backdoor we have. Why did you raise?
He misclicked it.
Misclick. Misclick. Yeah.
Oh, it's a
Yeah, it's a
fold.
fold.
Okay, yeah, I understand why it's a fold.
Yeah.
Against a smaller bet, maybe, but like half pot is good.
Okay. A plus is not here. Napron's not here. Okay. Well, well. We have a fight to the death. But actually, it's about to be break time, so we're not gonna do that.
Breaks. We need
So-
some breaks sometimes.
So, the big winner is Arturas today, minus
Yeah,
50.
yeah.
Ah.
Double digits. Double digits.
All right. Thanks a lot for joining, everybody. If you're watching on YouTube, make sure to like, subscribe, and see you guys on Friday.
Cheers, folks.
Good game. Good luck out
Right.
there.
GG's.
Good luck on the table, the poker tables.